Hello, and welcome to the 2021-2022 Escondido Adult School HiSET/GED orientation program. We're just going to go through a few things on this video. We'll try to keep it as short as possible so you can get started. So without further ado, I'm Josh Murphy, one of the teachers, and I'm going to share the screen with you right now. So here we go. So first of all, welcome back. And a review, our class times are Monday through Thursday only, but pretty much throughout the day we're available. So if you want to stop by, feel free to stop by anytime as early as 8:30 in the morning to as late as 9 o'clock at night. There's just a small break between 12:30 and 3 o'clock. So are we open for class? Obviously, the answer is yes. And we're in accordance with the San Diego Public Health Standards. So everything will be posted on the front door of the building when you come in. So if you're vaccinated, you would not have to wear a mask. If you're not, then we'd ask that you wear a mask while you're in here. That is all subject to change, of course. So you'll see the current updates posted on the front door of the school. It's important for you to come in at least once a week if you're able to. You can work from home once we get you set up on the online computer program, but you're going to get a lot more progress done if you are at least checking in with your teacher at least once a week. Also, you'll need a computer or a tablet if you're working from home. This program does not do very well if you're trying to use your phone. It's possible, but it's not going to key you up very well for success. Also, you're going to want a pretty fast internet as well as minimal distractions if you're trying to get this done from home. So our recommendation is again, work from home, but also make it a hybrid. So come into class as often as you're able to. This, you've survived the first day, and this is essentially your first class day. So you already had the initial orientation where you took the reading exam, and now we're moving forward off of that, going over the welcome sheet, the registration packet, just some of the basic classroom rules, most of which you should have already filled out if you're watching this at this point. So to recap, the HiSET is essentially the same thing as the GED. They're both called the high school equivalency. The HiSET is the one that we use most of the time because it's generally faster and easier to pass. It's made up of 5 different tests, and each of those tests in total are about $150. You don't pay for everything all at once. You can just pay for each test as you move along through the course. Our goal for the class is that you spend 3 to 5 hours a week logged in. We can track your time whether you're on campus or working remotely from home. If you're working on something else, then we'll also ask you to just text us and let us know how much time you spent working from home, say for example on a practice test. So those are the basics, and once you meet with your teacher, we'll assign you an actual account in the Aztec online program, which will help you prepare for all the HiSET tests. The welcome sheet you also should have already received a copy of. This is just a quick overview. It has most of the things that we're talking about right now, but all in one concise piece of paper. So it'll have all the different teachers as well as the class times. And we also have a bilingual HiSET class. So if you're watching this going, I wish there was a Spanish option, there is. You can take the official HiSET test in English or Spanish. And on Tuesday and Thursday evenings from 6 to 9, as you can see down here, we have Jesus Gonzalez, who is our bilingual HiSET/GED instructor. So if that's the route you want to go, or if you want to mix and match the test between English and Spanish, then you can take some classes with myself or our other teacher, Monica Konya, in English, and then take Jesus's class in Spanish if you want to do, let's say, writing in that particular language. So let your teacher know if you have any questions about that. Attendance, again, we're not measuring so much your in-class attendance, but just time spent working on the program. So that pretty much summarizes the attendance. And we're moving on to our landing page here. So this is just our class web page. We'll have all sorts of updates posted throughout the year. For instance, if there's a time off upcoming now, we have November 11th, which is Veterans Day. So you can always check in with this website just to see if there's school that week or if there's a day off. So generally speaking, we're here Monday through Thursday morning until evening, but occasionally there's going to be those holidays. So this is just kind of your home base if you want to check in, or if you want to contact any of your teachers. We have our Google Voice numbers posted on this page. There's also the tests upcoming on this page. So you'll see everything in green here is a potential testing date. As we scroll down a little bit lower, you've got the contact information via email for your various teachers. And a little farther down, if you want to set up a Zoom, we can do that as well. I know one of the teachers does a regular Thursday Zoom. If you would like to schedule one with any of your teachers, just shoot us a text and we can set up a date or a time. And these Zoom links will be consistent throughout the semester. As we move down here, we already mentioned the 3 to 5 hours per week requirement that we want you guys to all hit. That counts as attendance for that week. There's also a quick little how to use Aztec program, not a DVD, I'm aging myself, but an actual YouTube clip of which you should have already watched. If you haven't, you can watch it right after you get through this part. It'll just take you through the program step by step and let you know where to go after you've completed a certain section of the program. If you have any questions, again, we'll shoot all this stuff to you in an email, so you'll be able to hit that link and just watch it as many times as you want. It's not that exciting, but it will at least be helpful for you. Then when you're ready to take the test, you can sign up with this link right here, create an account. You can always stop by the classroom and we can help you with that as well. Finally, as you move down here, you'll get a login when you meet with your teacher for the Aztec program. We also have a supplementary program called Essential Education down there. That's a secondary one in case you get through all the Aztec and you still want some extra material. We have books, we have handouts, we have things that will be available on a Google Classroom link. So pretty much anything you need, we're going to have a copy of it, or you'll be able to get access to it just by consulting your teacher. So further examples of that, we have free test prep via practice tests that you can actually just print out. I'll demonstrate that real quick. These are the official tests made by the same company that does the official HiSET test. You can just do this either through our Google Classroom link, or you can do it through the link that I just showed you, which is on the class web page. Either way, you don't have to print it, but you'll be able to see the PDF, and you can just write the correct answers on your paper. And at the end of that, just send your teacher a text, or you can fill it out in a Google form if you're on our Google Classroom website, and that will be sent to your teacher. So he or she will know that you've worked on the practice test, and you'll get credit for that time spent. When you finish these tests, the answers are all at the bottom. So you'll be able to see the explanation. So if you chose C, it's going to tell you why C is the correct answer. So all those things are, again, available on our class web page. The final part is just once you've completed all 5 tests, and that should take you ideally around 9 months to a year if you're doing the HiSET. That's at least the recommendation that they give. Some people might be faster than that, some might be slower, but if you're wondering, hey, how long will all 5 tests take me? Generally, we'll tell you about 9 months. I'm going to go back to the slides here. So we reviewed everything from the landing page. We talked about the time per week. We'll also send you a weekly check-in. That's just going to be a text or an email, most likely a text that we'll send you, just with an update, just asking how you're doing. So if you have any questions, it's a good opportunity for you to just communicate with us if you haven't been able to come into class that week. If you respond to that, you'll get a half hour of attendance credit as well. So it's a very easy way just to get a half an hour toward your daily or your weekly attendance. Finally, as we move in, again, people often ask, how long do I log in, or how do I log into the programs? And this how to use Aztec that we reviewed just a minute ago on the class webpage, a direct link for this will be available to you in the email that your teacher will send out to you. So just don't lose that email. As we move forward, all students must have an individual appointment. So as soon as you finish this video, you're going to sit down with either me or your teacher, and they're going to go over a quick view of just what your goals are, what subjects you feel you're strong in, what subjects you feel you're kind of weak in, and we'll come up with a plan that will get you moving forward and get you to that goal as quickly as possible. So we'll do that today once you're done watching through this video. A little bit about your teachers. You can read up on us if you want. We've got all of our information there. Nothing terribly exciting. That's obviously mine. And then our other teacher, Asifa Hashmi, has been here for 10 years. I've been here approximately 11. And Monica, the other teacher for the English HiSET, has been here around 15 years. Jesus, probably about 6 years or so, but his presentation is in Spanish. And you'll see that as another link, again, on that class web page. So if you have any questions after watching through this, feel free to let us know when you come up and meet with us. If not, we wish you the best of luck as you continue with this program. Remember, you can always review that email that we sent you in case you lose any of the links or your login information. It'll all be in one place, which is that initial orientation first day email that your teacher will send you as soon as you finish watching this video. So thanks for making it all the way through this. Hope you have a great day, and we wish you the best of luck completing all the HiSET exams. Take care, and we hope to see you in the classroom really soon.